going on, guys? It's your boy the Markham Knight here. Today's video is going to be all about the DCEU, specifically Henry Cavill's Superman and Ray Fisher's Cyborg. Now, I just want to talk about the Henry Cavill thing just really quickly because I have delved into it a little bit before, but I want to get into a little bit more detail. So for those of you who don't know, J.J. Abrams, who has directed Star Wars Force Awakens, Star Wars Rise of the Skywalker, the Star Trek movies, and other stuff of the sort. He is going to be handling Superman. Now, he did do a Superman script a long time ago called Flyby. I don't want to get into too much of that, but the point is he has been interested in doing him before. They have offered it to him again, and he's apparently very interested in taking it on. Now, the news is that he has spoken with Henry Cavill, but he hasn't decided whether or not he wants to go forward with Henry Cavill's Superman or with another Superman. Now, me primarily, I do feel like this probably has a lot to do with the potential reaction to the Snyder Cut. I do feel like because the Snyder Cut is coming, you will get a better idea of how people are thinking about necessarily Henry Cavill. Now, there was a hashtag that started trending called Henry Cavill Superman. Hashtags Henry Cavill Superman, and even Zack Snyder himself said Henry Cavill is Superman and posted a picture of Superman in the Reeve outfit. Now, the key to this is kind of that people are still excited for Henry Cavill as Superman, so they're kind of advocating for it. Now, J.J. Abrams himself I do feel like he does like Henry Cavill as Superman, but if he is to write a Superman story, he doesn't necessarily maybe want it to be tied to the Snyder Cut and the whole Snyderverse and everything, the DCEU in its entirety. Now, there is a quick fix for that, and that is the Flashpoint storyline. So in the Flashpoint storyline, basically Flash will reset the universe, or the multiverse maybe even. So if he does that, you can make changes here and there, which could include changing Henry Cavill's Superman, or even saying Henry Cavill's Superman is no longer the main storyline anymore. So it could be Henry Cavill, but what's happened to Superman does not necessarily have to be in the history of this new Superman in the new Flash universe. So it would be really, really cool to see the direction that J.J. Abrams is going to take this in. And me personally, I do feel like it's going to depend on the reaction to Henry Cavill's Superman in the Snyder Cut and moving forward, because he is supposedly supposed to be in some cameos, maybe in the new Shazam movie. Black Adam, obviously The Rock wants him in that movie. They did say that it would be cool to do a kind of a Wonder Woman Superman team-up movie, so that'd be cool. Again, all this stuff will predate, or at least it'll be before the Man of Steel sequel, whether it will be a Man of Steel sequel or not. So we don't necessarily know if he's going to go with a new Superman to replace Henry Cavill, because obviously Henry Cavill is pretty busy and he does have a lot of stuff going on, and he is apparently asking for a good amount of money, so you don't know if they're going to follow through with him or if they want to go in a completely different direction. Either way, I am all for it. The next big chunk of news was that Ray Fisher was removed from the Cyborg character in its entirety was removed from The Flash, and Ray Fisher may not even be playing Cyborg anymore. Now, Ray Fisher was very quick to say that he was not stepping down himself, so if they are choosing to remove his character from the movie, that was not a decision he wanted to make, and if they are choosing to remove Ray Fisher as Cyborg, that is something that he's going to have to be taking up with this whole situation that's going on with him, and that's something obviously he's willing to take accountability for, because his thing is accountability over entertainment. And I get that, but it's like, if Ray Fisher wants us to completely be on his side and everything, the way he has kind of drawn a lot of people onto his side, maybe tell us what Joss Whedon did. Tell us how Jeff Johns was involved. He said Walter Hamada was enabling it because he was just looking the other way, so he doesn't even want to work with Walter Hamada anymore. Well, we know that Walter Hamada got extended until 2023. So that means, will Cyborg never be in any of these movies moving forward? Will Ray Fisher just be removed as Cyborg? It'll be interesting to see the direction they decide to take Cyborg in, considering Ray Fisher himself says he no longer wants to work with Walter Hamada. And if he doesn't want to work with Walter Hamada, does that mean that he's not going to be in the movies anymore? So it'll be really, really interesting to see kind of what the DCEU decides to do moving forward. Anyways, guys, tell me what you think.
This is the Markham Knight, and I need you to like, comment, and subscribe.